from the feminist anthem I Love You Poppy by Jennifer Lopez. We are What I Did for Love. We're going to do some improv for you tonight. Thank you. Mom. All we need to get started is a suggestion of anything at all.
Adventure time.
Adventure time. Adventure time.
Adventure time.
Thank you.
So class, if you all can gather to the session where we'll talk about what you did on your summer break for the first day of school. It looks like all of you, the way you're all dressed, had amazing adventures out everywhere. So why don't you come on up and tell us where you were?
This summer.
I use a teacher's microphone. Only I use it.
This summer by Milton Bradley.
That's right.
This summer I woke up in a haze. In a haze of smoke and clouds. When I came to, I realized I was in heaven, because I died. Did you guys read about that? I died this summer.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely read about it, and we are stunned that you are here on the first day.
Yeah.
It was in all the papers.
Yeah. You are dressed as a ghost, though.
Go spook you guys out. This summer I woke up in heaven because I was dead.
Is it hard for you to hold your book and the microphone, seeing as you're now an ethereal spirit?
Questions afterward.
I'm so sorry, but I'm dressed as Hillary Clinton, who I became this summer, who's a bossy, bad bitch who interrupts constantly.
That was your whole point?
Yeah.
Okay, so I woke up in heaven because I was dead. God is alive. God is a collection of ideas. What?
The paper said that you were sent back to Earth to start a board game empire. Is that
Questions afterward, but yes. So, blah blah blah, I'll skip a lot. I was sent back to Earth to start a board game. Question?
It's not so much a question as a comment. I just want to come clean. In the time where you were presumed to be dead, you know, the years of us kind of thinking of jokes about you being named Milton Bradley, I mean, there was a real outpouring of those jokes. And now that you're back, I just want to say, you know, I feel bad about saying them. I feel particularly bad about the one where I said, you really lost at the game of life.
I'm so sorry. You gentlemen have the time.
yeah.
I think it's real cool that you're out there and you're doing it, and that you're gay. I think it's 2014, right?
I think that's great because I'll tell you something. Can I be honest with you?
Please be honest with me. I'm a complete stranger who you can be honest with.
Gary is scared of the fact that we're gay together.
I'm reading that in his eyes a little bit.
How could you tell?
Well, you guys were holding hands.
We were until she approached. We were holding hands.
What else?
I saw you smooching a little bit earlier. I've been on this block for quite a few hours now. So I've been just huddled behind a little shrub, watching passerby and etc. Enough about me. Anyway, I think it's so cool that you're out there. You're doing it. 2014, Barack Obama. Let's do it.
So you two gentlemen want to get your marriage license? Is that my understanding?
That is correct. We are going to get married. We are met.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Well, I'm the guy you talked to about getting a marriage license, so...
Just these hanging above your head right here?
I just reach up and pick them down. We have to tell you who's...
Hey boss, I got another real good marriage license. Put it up there. It's just a, you know, it's a real nice couple over in the other window.
That's great. These are all
They deserve to be up there though.
These are the marriages we're most proud of here. The ones that really are going to make it or have made it. So you guys are lucky.
Ooh, that would be fun for us, huh? To have
No, I don't want it on a plaque.
Gary, what do you want? What kind of license do you want?
A secret one. 858.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I shall silently absorb back into the shrub. Not so silent, I guess, because I'm talking.
Why'd you need to know the time?
Do you want me to be honest with you?
You can be honest with us. We're strangers that you can just totally be honest with.
See, I see it in your eyes that I want to be honest with you. With you, I'm seeing resistance and walls. I needed to know the time.
Just come right out and say it.
So, what? You guys want to get divorced this fast? I don't understand.
Don't tell him.
I'm the divorce guy.
Yeah, we just want one of these gigantic divorce plaques that you have hanging up here.
Well, only the best divorce couples have plaques. Did you guys have a divorce for the ages? Like an epic fucking divorce that just like people are gonna talk about from now until like, you know, the end of time? Or is this one of those kind of fizzled out and no one's to blame, but let's just go our separate ways and we'll see each other on OkCupid every now and then. Because that's just very common. I'm not going to give you a plaque. I can give you one of those paper-style certificates that kids who do piano recitals get at the end. You know, with it's the gold star on it, but it's like a cheap one, like it's basically just drawn on there. I can get you.
I'm so sorry. At this point, is the time still 8:58? And have we advanced forward enough that it's now a different number?
We've actually advanced forward enough that it's exactly 12 hours later, so it's once again.
Alright guys, everybody get your paddles ready, okay? This next section of rapids is particularly tough, okay? How tough, you might ask? My last group all perished. Like I said, paddles at the ready, okay?
Hold on, wait. They all died but you?
Yes, perished. There's another way for me to say they all passed.
We're sort of like green slope skiers if this was a ski metaphor.
Yeah, I'm not a skier, so I will take that at face
We're a
value.
United Methodist youth group. We're a United Methodist youth group.
Methodist, that's cool. Hey, I want to hear more about that. I want to hear more.
Well, Methodism was founded by John Wesley in England.
Everybody paddles in, anchor out. We want to know more. Let's go. And let me just say, had the last group known about my incredible appreciation of story time, we could have dropped anchor and saved a lot of lives.
Well,
You were talking about, was it John Glenn?
No,
it wasn't.
John Glenn's an astronaut.
Right.
I don't know if he's a Methodist or not. Maybe he is. The thing is, Methodist, you look at me with a weird pain in your eyes, Gary.
It's really funny that you addressed me because the pain in my eyes was, I hope she doesn't ask me to explain United Methodist.
That's the minister!
I know! And nobody knows more about United Methodism than me. I thought that we're so close that you could exactly read the look in my eyes.
Gary, talk a little bit more about the schism between Methodism and other Episcopalians.
I'll allow it.
Okay, well, I'd like to speak in metaphors. So let's say that the Episcopalian Church is like a ski slope. So let's say it's like Vail Mountain in Colorado.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have a cousin who lives there.
Okay, great. So your cousin would really appreciate it.
Fantastic.
Okay, so some of the
What are you looking at me for?
I'm seeing something in your eyes. You want me to stop talking so you can finish? Because of how much you know about ski slopes, and you'll be able to finish the analogy better than me.
You can't help it when the focus shifts to
Is it your mom the owner of a ski slope and your dad, I don't know.
Yeah.
Your religious studies? So you're the perfect person to finish this metaphor.
The thing is, ski slopes themselves deserve a metaphor. So, in a lot of ways, it's like shopping at J. Crew earlier today. You know, we have like their
shopping.
We did. We went shopping.
because they
So we got
Really?
these sweet khakis.
Very nice. Very nice range.
For rafting. Perfect for rafting.
That's it?
kind of it. Can I just ask a quick question about the canoe? Was the reason that
It's a
the
raft.
about the raft?
Yeah,
was the
raft.
reason that everyone else perished because we have like an odd number in the raft? Because we have an odd number now right here. Is that
I'll be honest. One of the gentlemen in the last group did not want to tell the story, but he did want to stop for lunch. So I dropped anchor, said it's lunchtime, had a similar kind of moment with them. The problem is the anchor doesn't hold.
Welcome to hell! It is I, the sixth man from the previous raft trip.
You hold a position of power now in hell?
That's right.
In real life, he held the lunch.
We were all United Methodists. Why are we in hell?
Because you talked too much before you got to the rapids. Hear my story. On Earth, I was a mild-mannered man named Parker Brothers.
Parker Brothers, hi. I just want to talk to you about your position as greeter for hell. A lot of times, like we get a huge rush of people in. You don't got to spend them telling your life story, how you got to hell. Just say, welcome to hell.
I'm just trying to acclimate everybody, sort of get them in.
That's not the goal of hell. We don't want any of that. They should be just shitting their pants in terror from the second they get there. You kind of like bringing them in and like relating to them completely kills it.
Hey, Mattel, the toy company.
Yeah?
I just want to let you know, first name Mattel, last name, that's right, the toy company. I just want to let you know, like, we don't really have an HR department since it's fucking hell, bro, okay? So you're always, like, on people about compliance issues and stuff like that, and I just want to say, like, that's not really cool, because what we really want is just shuffling people in as fast as possible so they can burn in fire and brimstone or other things they might have hated from their lives in eternity, because it's more of a conceptual thing and metaphorical, but it's not always the direct, you know, language.
I don't get how employees are supposed to feel aware of procedure if they don't have a department looking out for them.
Like a HR department.
Like an HR department that's
So
there
the thing
making
is,
sure
like,
they're okay.
The thing is, like, it's less employees as just like demons that take over whatever department they wish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just fucking try to tase me? Don't tase me, Hasbro.
Pull it, Arthur!
As soon as it doesn't move.
You can do it, I believe in you.
It's stuck in the stone.
Don't be a faggot, Arthur! Don't be a little cocksucker!
Merlin, tell me again, why are the two options that I am either the one true king or a faggot cocksucker?
It's the prophecy!
Really, Merlin?
I didn't write it!
Show it to me. I always speak of this prophecy, but I've never seen the scrolls myself.
You've never seen the scroll?
No,
That's
Merlin.
their secret. They're bound in human skin. I did it!
Merlin,
So pull the sword out! You can do it!
there must be some trick to it.
There must be some trick. I don't know, maybe try to put your mouth around the helm of the sword. That's easier. It's easier maybe for you to deep throat the helm of the sword than it is for you to pull it out.
And that will prove that I'm the one true king, not that I'm a... I'm the one true king, Arthur.
Well, then pull the sword out if I can never see my eye! Come on, I got money
invite you to take a pause. I have refreshments for your choosing. A couple big old manly steins of meat. And what I would, I guess, for lack of a better term, describe as girl drinks.
What are the girl drinks?
Who is this butt fucker?
So right, he's either the
Seriously,
the
though.
once and future king, or yes, a butt fucker.
You're a straight up butt fucker.
Come on! Why couldn't I be both? Why couldn't the once and future king be a butt fucker?
I won't allow it!
Now I've got to go back to the bar where it takes forever to get the drink.
That was rude of me. But I won't have a gay king. That's ridiculous.
Who among you explorers will travel to the New World to bring me news of spices and rum? And the spices and rum as well, not just the news of them. Give me both the news and the spices and rum themselves.
Spices and rum.
Spices and rum. Well,
3 ships shall be to the victor of my interest.
Well, that's, God, I don't know if I could deal with 3 ships right
Are
now.
you okay?
Are you okay when
You
you
just
say
seem
that?
like really stressed out lately.
It's just like, okay, exploring's hard. Can I say it? Can I just say it? Can I just be honest?
yes,
here?
of course. By all means, expound upon the difficulties of exploring.
Okay, it's like first of all, you're in a ship.
You say that you can't deal with the 3 ships.
Yeah, it's
Is it a financial question of means?
No,
Or?
no, I'm rich as shit, bitch.
Why did you come to my announcement of the ships that I'm giving away for exploration?
I
if you
didn't
don't
know
want-
that's what it was gonna be about.
You didn't walk into my palace just to see what's going on.
I come to all explore. I'm on the fucking mailer.
Don't swear in front of me.
I'm so
You know, it's
sorry.
true. I think I've seen her around at the other meetings.
Yes, you were at the meeting when we talked about establishing a slave trade. You were there.
I was there, and I made my opinion very known.
Well, I
Right,
remember.
I love slaves.
Now, I don't think we should establish a slave
Can I just
trade. It just
interrupt
seems.
real quick?
What?
Come again?
I'm sorry. Do you guys not hear me?
We just took a vote for split 50-50, and what do you say?
I'm sorry. That's my problem. I said that's my problem with articulation. What I just said is, I love slaves.
You know, I have recently seen the manuscript that's being passed around about the man pushed into slavery even though he didn't deserve to be there. So I just cannot fathom how this kind of opinion. Basically, you have to read that scroll!
It's like, I want to read that scroll, but I feel like, do I have to read that scroll?
We're talking about the scroll 12 years of slavery.
Yes, the scroll that fell through the time portal.
Everyone should read it. Everyone's children should read it.
I feel like I would agree with you if I had read it. If
Wait.
I had read it, I definitely would be agreeing with
Hold
you.
on. Let's all go around and say our favorite things that have fallen through the time portal. My favorite thing that fell through the time portal is that little keychain video game called a Tamagotchi.
Mine is Sour Patch Kid.
Mine is matcha green tea. Which you'd think we'd have now, but I don't know where.
Mine is obviously cosmopolitan.
Mine is porn. Porn.
What variety?
I know we had like a shitty ass version of it, but the stuff that came through that portal, everyone should see that. Everyone's children should see that.
I'm so sorry. This is crazy.
everywhere that we are.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I recognize you. You're Arthur, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, I am such a fan of your work.
Oh my God, I am too.
The round
On my.
Okay. Are you really a fan, or are you just rubbing in my face that I was almost the one and true king, and now I'm just a cocksucker buttfucker?
I'm really a fan. I'm a fan.
Because I'm very good at those things. I'm like the king equivalent of those things.
Arthur,
What?
what you did was so great.
It was.
What do you think I did?
You were. Oh, okay. Yeah, you say 1st
I'll
but
say.
yeah,
Should I
okay.
say
You
first?
go ahead. No, but he like asked you to
You
say.
should say first because you interjected.
I can tell by the look in both of your eyes. You want to say it simultaneously.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Here's what you did. You
Instead of
think of it, the one true king. You drank 10 cups of Chinese dude's gin.
I can't come anymore.
5 more cups.
Welcome, brave explorers, to our wonderful continent. Here we have spices and rum for all of your needs.
And what do you got by way of porn?
Porn?
Porn.
Well, except for this huge collection of lemon party porn that fell into there's not much else.
Oh,
Lemon
that
party.
sounds like a genre that maybe I haven't heard of.
Real quickly, just explain in detail what the fuck that is.
It's just old dudes blowing each other.
It's like a thing that's
Tough old dudes.
It's a Jack Lemon thing.
I take it back. Cosmos weren't my favorite thing. Grumpy old men won. That was my favorite thing.
Ooh, that one's good. Very funny.
Yes. Maybe that reference is out of So I guess that's what you did.
Yes, that was my summer. That was my summer vacation and why I'm dressed as a ghost.
But to be clear, you're a ghost who's dressed as a ghost. Right?
No, I died but was resuscitated by a mermaid.
Was that the part you skipped?
Huh?
Was that the part you skipped? What else did you skip? That's amazing.
I mean, it was our summer.
Questions after, but comments during.
It's too bad you died because you couldn't get that operation. You might think that I've had 10 or 15 minutes to think about that. No, that's not the case. We had all summer.
Hey, real quick, could you connect 4? Connect 4 things?
I don't know. Connecting 4 things might be something of a trivial pursuit.
I guess you could say Monopoly.
Shut up, Greg! Jesus Christ, Greg! Hey, shut up! Hey! I wish you had died in that bus accident instead of my mom!
Hey, listen.
The teacher mic that was floating in the air the whole time.
You have to shut the hell up because I'm canceling the rest of the show and tell.
What?
No more board game puns, no more Milton Bradley shit.
It makes me feel so sorry.
We've got so many things to show and tell.
All right, I'll allow one more.
Go ahead, Gary. You
of shit!